I want to show you how to do a static analysis based on what we learned so far on malware samples. Here I have a sample. I'm gonna change this. I downloaded it, unzip it, and now I change it to rename it with .exe. As soon as I change it, you see that it shows the thumbnail with Word, but let's see if it's really Word or another format of the file. The tools I can use for this one, let's go tools. Tools. To know the format of the file, you know that we can use tree. Let's go open PowerShell. Okay. CD tools. Tree.exe. The name of the file is here. Sample.exe. It shows that it's a Windows executable file, and it's most probably is Visual C++. So it's not a Word. None of them said that it's Word. Let's see how we can find how the thumbnail is changed. Let's go to CFF. Open the file. Okay, it shows the hash of the file and the p size, DOS header. The magic is 4A 4D, 5A 4D, which is for exe file. And here in the resource, the icon, you see the icon is Word, so it means that the malware developer changed the icon thumbnail for the malware to be Word, and to give assumption to that to the user that is Word, to let them to double click it. And again to hexe, you see MZ. Let's check with PID as well in tools. PID, open the file, then samples. Okay, it find the section .txt, and it said that it's Visual C++. I forgot to let you know in PID that if you go here in plugins to PID generic unpacker, you can unpack the file in case it's packed. It detects here it's not packed, so but if it's packed, it's packed with UPX, you can unpack it. But for now, just know that there is a unpacker plugin in PID. What else we can find from this one without running? Here in the it shows the hash file. Let's copy the hash. Let's copy this one and check in virus total here for searching. It found the file. It shows that it's with 54 antiviruses out of 67. Find it as malicious. It shows different products that find it as malicious, and The details is give some information about the files. Again, here it said that is C++ is find by PEID packer, but treat find it as a visual C++ again. What else? It shows the last time this it's analyzed. So it doesn't necessarily always in VirusTotal you upload the file to know about it. You can just search by the hash file. These are the session it finds, some import for this file, and other information. Sometimes it finds the behavior. It has a link to some other pages, web pages. And here you see that it said that it's under SVC host. We're gonna see that SVC host sometimes it's for process working. It means that it's running another process. These are the registries is set by this malware. And let's search for this one in internet. See, it's find a report for it, but yeah, it said here it's find a report for this one. In That's like this in when you search for the malware. If you search based on the hash key, you may find some analyzers in internet or blogs that go through that one to see to talk about the behavior, or you find someone before analyze it and get information about that. But our resource is VirusTotal, that you can find information to be sure that other malwares except you find it as malicious. And you see here it said that 2 months ago is the first time it's uploaded and analyzed. Let's go to check another files. Here we have another sample. Let me change it to Excel. Let's see if the thumbnail will change. Nope, it shows like an Excel file. Let's open with CFF. Open with CFF. Okay, it shows the hash. The feder it shows is exe file. What about the sessions? The sessions names again is like a .exe file. It's not like .upx0, upx or other packing sessions. What about the imports? It imports, okay, kernel 32 is the same. It's sock 32 is looks like it's looking for a network connection, and url I have no idea about it. You can search to know what's this DLL for. Let me do right now. That's what url mon.dll. Let's see what's that. Yeah, I can raise for what's the URL mon.dll. It's the module, the dynamic link library that contains function used by Microsoft object linking. Okay, it seems that whatever this sample is downloading. It has a dynamic download. Dynamic links or dynamic linked library for is that while the program is running, it goes to download other libraries, other DLLs. It seems that's like that. whatever it is, as you see, there are some fixing, there are some questions about how to fix the issue on it. It seems that it's also used by developer. I don't think it's the malicious malware. Is something that related to even developers use it. Benign developer. What's URL mondial malware? You can go through that to learn more about this one. Let's check more about this sample. What if we go to use PID? Let's see if we find something there, or PEID. Okay, find nothing. Okay, we were not successful by using PID. Let's use treat. This one, let's go to sample. Oh, sample 15. Oh, 15-17. Let's see, sample. Is that what's wrong? Oh, controversy. Slash sample 15-17.exe. Yes. Let me copy from here. Okay, it said that it's Windows, again, it's the Visual C++, and it also find the DLL on it. Let's check. We see here in the imports, we see the DLLs. What else we can do? Let's go to see if we can find any string. I didn't go through finding the strings in sample 12 too, because based on the malware it doesn't have any string, but I didn't take your time to go through that. But for this one, we go to find the use bin text to find the strings in this sample. Go, and it will go to show you the samples. If you go through that, you find out that not all the, it's not encrypted. One of the things that is very familiar for malware analysis, and this one, this string, this is the one you need to if you look closely, you find that instead of YUI, if you put a space, it's a string that is related to type of malware. Let me check it here. You see pony.yard at example how to protect user and wallet. You see that it seems that it's related to pony malware. If you go there, you can find out that it's related to cryptocurrencies, and they have some information what it do, how it happens, and you see more. There is some blogs related to this one. And what else we can use? Virus total. Let me see. Total. Okay, in search, let me get the hash of this file. The file hash is here. Copy, and in my browser, again, it's 54 out of 67 find it as malware. If you go to the details, you get the information. Let me see. It seems that it shows the previous one. The reason it moves to the other one is because, not the other one, it shows based on the hash of SHA-256, and the details, you go through them, you can find the information about it and behavior and so on. So as for static analysis, one of the things, even if you don't have some of these, don't use some of these tools, what's useful for you is to go to first to virus total and search for that one. Virus total is good because you don't need to have the samples, just the hash is enough sometimes, except that you have to go to the first page. You have to upload the file over there, or if you is the URL up, if you want to check a site, you can put the URL, but you can put the files, upload the file, and it's gonna analyze it and show you the result. That's what we do without executing the files. The most informative one is using bintext for getting the string, and as you see, getting this string, it's not always that easy to go through them and find it. You have to have some experience, and also another things will help you going through some of the APIs that it calls. We're gonna see next session how to the APIs, to learn about some APIs that are common between developers and malware developers, but which ones are specific for mostly for malware developers, and most of the time the combination of the APIs are important. Here you see it calls for vault. Get item is something related to saving any credentials, and you see crypto. Get user key is asking user for the keys, and so on. It just give you an idea that what the application is doing. In previous video we saw that the sample 15-7 is malicious, and it has a signature. It has a string that is related to pony malware. We can use Yara to find the signature. It's somehow Yara shows how the antiviruses work. Let me open this signature. In the signature we can say, for example, we have a role pony. If there is a string like what we have in the pony malware, then this role matches to that application, and identify that application as malicious. Just say that it matches to this role. Here in the Yara, we have a code Yara 64, and what we can do if we open this and say Yara, we can say that we have to say with what signature we want to work. So we have to say that the signature is Yara underline c.txt, and what file we want to check is in here for sample 17/sample 15-7. What it said that it matches to sample pony. If we check it for another samples like sample -12, what was this? This one, let me find it. Okay. You see, it doesn't find any role matching in this file, but for this one, it finds it matched the pony. That's the way that most of the antiviruses work. It works based on finding some signatures that is based on the strings on the file, or maybe even the hash of the file. Any other things that is descriptive by writing some role in using some tools like Yara or whatever they implemented in their antivirus.